All right, let's get right off to the video. Yeah. Devin, the video was 2 days late, but nah, my voice has been gone. I lost it. I was yelling a lot at basketball games and stuff, but now I'm back. I'm making the video, and let's get right into it. Yeah. Right now we're playing some sloppy football, Cincinnati. We need to step it up, okay? I want to mention how I think we should be undefeated right now. And, oh, you're being a delusional Bengals fan. I'm just saying, we've lost some winnable games. Maybe like 10 and, no wait, is it 10 and 1? It's 11 and 1. I think maybe. We should have beat the Chargers. We were coming back and then we fumbled. But this is something you got to live with. But if we look back and we don't make the playoffs because we lost too many games, I want to just run through this real quick, okay? Because I'm probably going to call this or something. Vikings, we won. Bengals versus the Bears, week 2. Hello? What the freak happened there? You know what I'm saying? We just played sloppy until 5 minutes left in the game. If we played the football we played the week before, we would have won the game, but we just started off really slow. Steelers, Bengals, we won. And then we played sloppy football against the Jaguars on Thursday Night Football, but we came back, you know. The Packers, we only lost by 3, and we had 2 chances to win that game. So, yeah, I think we should have won the game. I mean, it wasn't like McPherson was missing crazy long kicks. It was like 49. And he's, like, hitting them. He hits those. Then we beat the Lions. Then we demolished the Ravens. Then we lose to Mike White and the Jets. That was just a horrible game. We had the 4th down stop, but then they called it unnecessary roughness or hit to the head or something like that, which was kind of BS because he couldn't have been more safe because the running back went low on Mike Hilton. But yeah, it was just we shouldn't have even been in that situation in the first place though. Then we had the Browns game. We started off hot. Like, we were driving, and then we throw a 99-yard pick six, which is a problem. Like, we fixed it a little bit, but we've been, like, the first couple games, it's just been Jamar Chase. Like, I get it. He provides you, but eventually someone's going to keep up on that. And we have 2 of the receivers who are, I'd say, Pro Bowl caliber receivers. Tyler Boyd has been to 1, and then Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is I'm saying that. T. Higgins, he's put up good numbers. Like, he's probably never going to make a Pro Bowl unless we have an insane offense or he leaves. Because I think it's going to be tough for any of our receivers to make Pro Bowls. Because we're not going to, I feel like one guy's going to have a good season and then it's going to be like, okay for the other ones. Maybe Jamar Chase might this year, but I don't know the rest of the years because, like, I feel like eventually it's going to be more spread out and it's going to be tough to get them in the Pro Bowl. Like, because they're not going to have outstanding years. They're all going to have really good years. It's not going to be like, you know, like Devontae Adams numbers because they're all really good. We probably I would say we have a top 5 receiving core, and I don't really care what everybody says. Then, yeah, the Browns, we tried to force something to Jamar Chase, gave him all the momentum. We tied it, but we shouldn't have be tying the game with a touchdown when their offense hasn't touched the field yet. Raiders, we won that game close at first, and then we kind of pulled away. The Steelers, we won that one, and then the Chargers, we were coming back, and then we fumbled the ball. Just turnover issues, and then our offensive line is garbage, like everybody said in the media. Why did we get accused? Why did we get so harassed when we picked Jamar Chase? Because we don't have a freaking offensive line. We suffered 3 injuries, and we have no depth. Like, there's a reason why Trey, which is Trey Turner, it was like a whole trend on Twitter, why all the Bengals fans trying to get Trey Turner to sign with the Bengals because we had no depth. I think we should go get Mitchell Schwartz, but I might be wrong. I mean, he's played some really good football for the Chiefs. He did. Now he got cut so they make salary cap movements. We should go get him. We have no depth, and if someone's going to be hurt again, we're screwed in the game. Like we saw against the Chargers, because Burrow had no time. He hurts his pinky, and now it's kind of scary. My voice started going away again. But yeah, You can call me delusional, but I think we should very well be like 10-2. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot in these games we lost. We should have never been down so big. We should have been, if anything, it should be like 42-41. I'm not saying we win. I was just the first number that came in my head. 41-38, 41-35. We should be in a shootout with the Chargers because the Chargers have a 31st ranked run defense. We have Joe Mixon, who is maybe now the second leading rusher. I don't 100% know. He should be, but yeah. It's gone away again. But sorry, my voice just keeps dying, and I think it's completely changed since the video. But yeah, we should have been way closer with the Chargers, and once Mixon fumbled, we just didn't do anything the rest of the game, and we gave up 17 points. I mean, it was tough loss. It was like it was the closest thing anyone on our team has had to a playoff caliber game. Because like in the early in the season, yeah, the Packers are a playoff team, but it's like now we're in December football where it's like more serious because everybody's competing for playoff spot, and this could lose us our playoff spot because now they have advantage over us. We have 5 tough games. I'm not saying any of these guys are crazy good. The 49ers, the Broncos, Ravens, Chiefs, and Browns. Browns we lost to. Broncos, their defense looks good, and their offense has its moments. Ravens we beat, but like Lamar Jackson hasn't been playing the best football, but it's also Lamar Jackson. He can come back and do whatever he does. He's been doing to us the last couple of years. Obviously, they didn't do this last time. Chiefs are back. I mean, it's every year their offense sucks. Their defense sucks for like 5 weeks, and then everybody's like, "Oh, they're never gonna make the Super Bowl ever again because their defense is so bad." And then out of nowhere, it just pops off again. Browns, we should have won that game, and the way they've been playing, we should win this game. But I mean, we should have won the first game too. But the 49ers are gonna be a tough one if we're still dealing with those injuries on the offensive line. We're screwed. They have a really good defense, and George Kittle's a freaking beast, and I don't know how we're going to deal with that because Logan Wilson's going to be out, and he kind of carried that off the linebacking core. Jermaine Pratt has been stepping it up and has had some very good, big forced fumbles for us and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm looking at it, and I could very well see us going on 5 and the stretch and finishing off 7-10. But I know our fight. And I feel like we can we should probably get 2 of these wins. I think we can beat the 49ers, and I think we beat the Broncos. I think we should beat the Browns, but I don't feel confident after what I saw the first time. And the Ravens, they're going to try to bounce back against us. And the Chiefs, that offense might be way too high-powered for us to even match because their defense is playing some good football, and if we come off slow, we go down 14-0, we might as well mark it off as a loss. We're not coming back from that. So, yeah, that's what I got to say. For the game-wise, protect Joe Burrow, like we've all been saying. We need to try to find someone out there. I mean, we look at Creed Humphrey. He's literally out there killing it right now. We drafted... I mean, obviously, Center wasn't the biggest need of us on the offensive line. We needed right guard and not really right tackle because of Riley Reef, but eventually we're going to need one, and we don't need a left tackle because of Jonah Williams. He's playing some of the best football in his life right now, and I can't complain. But we got to figure out we got to figure this out. Sadly, I can't blame this on Zach Taylor this time. But yeah, I mean, I want to win again. Like obviously we just won 2 games and then we lost. Yeah, because we beat the Raiders. Sorry, we're coming off a win. Whatever. I don't even know. Don't really even know. I think we beat the Raiders, and then shoot, I just closed my iPad. I'm sorry. This is staying in the video. I don't care if I'm too long into the video. Oh, and then we beat the Steelers. How did I forget? So, yeah. We played good football against the Steelers. Why can't we just play that against any other team? I don't really know. I'm just going to hope for the best. Hopefully, Burrow gets healthy. Because obviously this is we might as well just lose out and try to get someone in the draft to protect Burrow, but we're right now we need to protect Joe Burrow, or we're not doing anything. Because I mean, I love Brandon Allen and all, but he's not the guy I would feel safe holding our playoff potential, our playoff hopes in his hands. But if we ever get in a big game, like if we somehow, out of those 5 games I listed, the 49ers, Broncos, Ravens, Chiefs, and Browns, we get a big lead, we obviously need to bench Burrow, like, immediately. If it's like the fourth quarter, we got a 14-point lead, I'd say we put in Brandon Allen and run the ball and stuff, because we can't take a devastating hit to Burrow and our season's over. It's happened too many times with Andy Dalton. One year he threw a pick to James Harrison, tries to tackle him, breaks his thumb, and we're done with playoffs because we have AJ McCarron. Another year he broke his shoulder or something like that. I forgot exactly what it was, but yeah, I don't know how Burrow even hurt his pinky. I can't watch injuries on our own team because I just think about it too much, and all. Like I probably thought about the Burrow ACL thing, just replaying in my head for like 3 months minimum. But yeah, hopefully we can bounce back. I'm just worried George Kittle's going to do everything he can against us, but hopefully Jimmy Garoppolo does Jimmy Garoppolo things and can manage to win the game. You know what I'm saying? He's a game manager. And I just jinxed ourselves, and he's dropping 400 yards on us. I'm sorry about that, Cincinnati, but yeah, and that's all I'm going to have for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I might post, for my class, we got to do a documentary, and I might post my documentary, but I don't 100% know yet. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Peace.